Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante is brought to you by Tobacco Free Florida.
Welcome back to Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante. It's time now for the Orlando Sentinel Magic calendar. The Magic have 3 games this week, and don't forget you can listen to all of them on the Orlando Magic Radio Network. And if you don't want to miss out on any of the upcoming playoff action, the only way to guarantee it is by purchasing season tickets for the 2009-2010 season. Tickets are on sale right now, so visit orlandomagic.com or call 407-89-MAGIC. Now back to Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante.
Thanks a lot, Mad Dog. We appreciate it. And welcome back to the final segment of Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante. Paul, you've been a great sport. It's been a lot of fun sitting here with you. We appreciate you having a good time here with us.
Parting gifts?
Yeah,
anything?
We do have a parting game for you. In fact, because you've been such a good sport, there's a new game we want to try out.
All right.
So what we're going to do, if we can go ahead and get started, we have a surprise guest for you. So if we can go ahead
I'm
and bring
right
the
here.
surprise guest
I'm
in.
right here.
Okay. We're going to have it.
No!
Yeah, we do have a little bit of a surprise. Oh, it's Magic Dancer Megan. Magic Dancer Megan joins us. Thanks for coming in.
Whoa.
We just found out.
What an intro.
And the game is called, Paul, 60 Awkward Seconds. And it begins now.
Hi.
I've got my all-time 5 favorite Magic dancers.
All right, go. Name
Okay,
them.
Carrie Coe Hastings, who was on the very first squad. Blonde-haired
All right,
lady, married
88 or
out on time.
89?
She would have been 89. That would have been the second squad.
Okay.
All right. Number 2 would be Janine Clem Thomas.
I would say you better name her. You're in trouble.
dancer, as well as the choreographer. And like we have with Dwight Howard, Jameer Nelson, and Rashard Lewis, 3 All-Stars, we got 3 on this year's squad.
And who were the 3?
Dina, who is in Sports Illustrated as a swimsuit model, right?
Yeah,
As
correct.
Shauna from Oklahoma,
Shayna.
right? Shauna. It's one of very nice lady. I know her personally. And yourself, Miss Orlando. Oh, you're back.
Handled like a true pro. I was hoping that would be a lot more uncomfortable. But that was great. You handled that. He's a pro, isn't he?
He can talk about dancers at any time.
Yeah, he can.
She's the
So it can't get
greatest.
awkward.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You know,
We've heard
we've
you say
had
that.
the other night we had 115 ladies come by, and I thought that. What was that for you? Was that just like?
Oh, it was incredible. We've had, I think, 159 dancers in the past 21 years, and 125 were here this weekend.
Which is amazing. Yeah, we heard it was a great night. In fact, another guy on our show that's a big fan of the Magic Dancers, Kevin Holden, was actually there. He caught up with you guys over the weekend.
What's up, Magic fans? As everyone knows, we're celebrating 20 years of the Orlando Magic in this community, which also means there's been 20 seasons of Orlando Magic dancers. Now, as you can see behind me, all the dancers have come together this weekend for a reunion to put on a show for you, the Magic fan. Everything starts with a banquet tonight, rehearsals tomorrow, and then against the Utah Jazz, they're going to put on a halftime show for you. Now, I also want to remind Dante and Galante that I am spending the weekend with 120 Magic dancers. What are you doing?
This weekend was a really good idea. And I had fun from the second I came up those stairs. Just seeing everybody, meeting all the girls from the past years before me, it's already a lot of fun, and I'm really excited for the whole weekend.
It's great to have all these lovely ladies here together. We started a legacy in 1988, and now it just continues to grow.
It's been 20 years, but coming back here now, it's just fantastic. So I'm looking forward to the weekend.
We've started the weekend with a dinner event, and tomorrow we're going to be in rehearsal all day long. So for some of the dancers that haven't danced in 15 to 20 years, they're in for a great day. Probably going to be a little sore.
I've been out of dancing now for probably 10 years. And so for me, this is like a whole new chapter. I'm like, I got to get back into dance classes. I got to do this again. So it's an old joy revisited.
Here we are, Sunday. It's game time. We've got a big surprising halftime. We've combined all the dancers over the past 20 years and put together one halftime show, and we're gonna keep it going and show everybody what we've got.
Wow, I am overwhelmed. I knew it was going to be incredible, but the crowd gets you all pumped. And then when you're out there doing the routine, just looking around at everybody who's like really into it as well, it's just amazing. And more important, dancing with all your friends again, you know?
Incredible experience. I am so blessed and honored to be a part of the team and to be part of the organization. I'm blown away. I couldn't even describe how excited I am and how great it felt to be back on the court with all my girls. It was amazing.
Dancing on the court again was amazing. It was just wonderful to be out there with all the girls, and the crowd was amazing, and it was just so much fun. So I just loved every minute of it.
And really a nice night, getting to see, for you, being a dancer, getting to see everyone back together again. And you've seen every dancer throughout the years.
Right.
And just getting everyone together, that must have been a
It was like my
night.
life flashing before me. You can go online, at, I think at OrlandoMagic.com, and they have a group picture. Didn't you take a group picture of all the
with
ladies?
all 125 of us.
It's phenomenal.
Well, we appreciate it. Thanks for coming by, Paul. Always great to have you on set.
No.
From now on, it's the Dante, Megan, and PK show.
Maybe viewers can decide who should occupy the middle seat.
Vote for me.
The guy in the green shirt.
All
Is
right,
that a
we'll
WNBA
open that
shirt?
up. We'll open
The
that up. Among
WNBA
other
shirt.
things, we'll open that up. Paul, thanks for coming by. Megan, thanks for being a surprise guest.
I
Great
love
sport.
Megan.
George, I'll see him next week. Go to magicovertime.com, submit those emails to win those Magic Boston Celtics tickets on March 25th. And also go to orlandomagic.com and you can vote on your favorite Magic players throughout the years. Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante is brought to you by Tobacco Free Florida.